I even decided to, even though I was not feeling well, to go to Durango. So I took the bus on Saturday, nope, Friday, to go to Durango, which is in another state of Mexico. I didn't know it was another state. They actually made a lot of movies there in Durango, or here, because I'm still here, and I'm leaving in just about another hour or so. So I didn't have time to do a lot, honestly, but I did have some time to visit some of the downtown area, and I also went on a train, and I'm going to post some pictures of a train. It wasn't a train; it was a city bus tour. They brought us around different areas, and it was really enjoyable. Because I'm a senior, I ended up by not paying for the ride, which was kind of nice. Anyways, the next part that I'm going to share relates to not feeling well. And I want to talk a little bit about the hotel where I'm staying. So I'm staying at the Fiesta Inn. And that morning, so yesterday morning, I had a nice breakfast, and I'll show you a picture of that as well. I had some fruits, and I had a nice breakfast of eggs and Mexican type of eggs. Then I went on that tour, but later on during the day, I didn't feel well. Later on during the evening, I didn't feel well at all, and I had a bout of diarrhea. Actually, I had 3 bouts of diarrhea. And without getting into the details, you can imagine what happened. So it was a mess. And usually I take care of my own messes, but this mess was a little bit too big, so I called downstairs. I called the reception to ask them if they would take care of it. And they sent a housekeeper up to my room, and while I was sitting down on the chair, she took care of everything. She did such a good job cleaning everything and that's a hard word to say. Disinfection, oh, whatever, you know what I mean. She was, a housekeeper who takes her job seriously, and when it comes to certain messes, she did it very professionally. And I felt I needed to give her a tip, and I gave her a tip because nobody has ever done that. I've always cleaned my own messes, and although it's part of her job, it still wasn't very pleasant for her to clean that. So I gave her a tip, and she didn't want to take it, but I told her, please take it, partly because I was embarrassed. Nobody cleans up my messes. And because she was so professional and respectful. And so I gave her a tip, and so part of this video is to talk about the Fiesta Inn, which isn't that close to the central, to the commercial area, to downtown area. It was about 10 minutes by car, so it cost 40 or 50 pesos to get to the hotel, to get to the downtown area from the Fiesta Inn. Not that expensive. And I took the bus, and the bus to here was another 40 pesos, so it wasn't, that expensive at all. And the staff were very friendly. I had another staff now. What was his name? Pablo, or I can't remember his name right now. I'll have to write it down. So the housekeeper's name was Adriana, and Pedro Rodriguez was the waiter that I had yesterday. And I saw him again today, and he asked me how I was doing and asked me how I was feeling. So these staff, as well as the staff at the reception desk, they all get a 5-star as far as I'm concerned. The reception, for doing her best to understand English and speak English, asking the taxi, or I should say calling the taxi, telling the taxi where I was going, And then the reception last night, I don't know if it was the same one, for understanding when I was trying to tell her that I wasn't well and that I had kind of made a mess on the bed and on the floor and in the bathroom. And I told her that what I had. She understood more or less what I was saying and sent the housekeeper right away. So, good customer service, very respectful, and I really appreciated this, the services that were offered here in this restaurant, or the restaurant and the hotel. And so I highly recommend it, and I would definitely come back to this hotel, even if it's not that close to Central, only 10 minutes away by car, so it's not that bad. Anyways, this is Linda G. Robert. You're back in the groove again, coach, helping you live your best life now, even when you're not feeling well. Even when you're not feeling well, we could still live the best life now. There are certain things that we can do when we're sick. We can do that on our own. But sometimes we need to ask for help. And that's what I did. It's very challenging for me to ask for help. I'm so used to doing things on my own. But I knew that I needed to ask for help. And so taking care of ourselves is asking for help when we need it. Take care now, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye now. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye now.